The next day, Danny and Sam came to City Hall for a meeting where Twilight and Spike were waiting for them. Hey Twilight, thanks for coming and helping me out with getting this new rule out of the way. Sure, no problem. But we do have to ask about these guys in white. What are they like exactly? Oh, they are not the best. You think they are. They've done so much that would have got us dead in a minute. Okay, well then, should we go in? Sure. Annie and Sam then entered the office where Tucker and the guys in white were. Ah, the ghost kid. Happy to see you come in for another meeting with your girlfriend. Now, where's this representative you mentioned in our last meeting? She's right here, and she brought her assistant, if you don't mind. Twilight and Spike entered the room, making both men shocked to see a purple pony for the first time as a representative. What? That's your representative? A pony with a horn and wings? Yes, Princess Twilight Sparkle, once Princess of Friendship, now ruler of Equestria. And I'm her friend and assistant Spike. Wow, the princess even got her own pet dragon. Oh no, Spike isn't my pet, just my friend and assistant. Okay, so how do you know Danny Fenton? I found him in the ghost zone in an abandoned cabin, needing him to help me get the home of some webtoons back. Okay, now what do you think about our idea for this rule? Well, I think the asylum part is a little much, but I think, well, maybe you could treat the ghost children a little kinder, like trying to reform them? Reform them? Why would we reform them? Because I've met ponies who've been through a lot, like not having any friends, and understanding their struggles. Even some other creatures who haven't had the experience. I even made a school about friendship for ponies and all different creatures, until a racist chancellor was against them. But then, thanks to the students, they saved him, and that's when he learned friendship. After listening to her statement, the guys in white looked at each other, then turned back to Twilight. Look, Princess, in your world you may have criminals get away with everything, all because they need friends, but here we don't treat criminals that way. We punish them for their crimes. And if what they did was so bad, then we send them to death row. Yeah, so in no way should ghosts be reformed and get away with what they did. The whole room went silent in complete shock. Danny got out of his seat and broke the silence. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Well, I guess we'll see you all next meeting. Later, after leaving City Hall, Twilight and Spike were walking with Danny and Sam. I can't believe those guys. Yeah, like who do they think they are? Like I said, they're not the best. I'm sorry, Twilight. I didn't think they would act that way. Well, I'll show them, because if they think they can't reform someone, then I'll just have to find someone who I can talk to. I don't know if that will work. Oh, it will. We'll see you later, Danny. Twilight and Spike then went through a portal, leaving Danny and Sam. So now what are you going to do? Well, I might as well see what plans I can come up with. Later that night, Danny was in his room writing down plans to represent at the next meeting until he fell asleep. While in the living room, a group of shadowy figures were sneaking in, coming upstairs until they entered Danny's room. Danny's ghost sense went off as he was sleeping, which woke him up. He sat up. Huh? What? Standing on the side of his room was the ghostly squad. Grab him! Suddenly, he was shoved into a bag by Hunter. Oh yeah, we did it! Oh, my dad is gonna be so proud of me! Enough chit-chat, let's get out of here!